What up, world? It's your boy Loso, checking in with DMVLIFE.com. Got my man 3C in the building. 3C, what's going on?
What's going on, man? How's it going, Lo?
Everything good.
Cause you're sick of me, assisting me, I'm stunting for publicity. One hit wonder, little native, could ain't history.
Tell the world who 3C is, man.
Man, 3C is an individual that's basically unleashed on everything. You know, I'm a very energetic entertainer, and I enjoy what I do. You know, so I think I bring that type of atmosphere to my music, you know, as far as my delivery and you know, just how the aspect of everything, you know, how I, you know, deliver on the mic.
Play no games, stay the range. I remain away from lane. Why y'all be too busy and you trying to make your way to fame? I'm persistent, so persistent. Wickedness is so sadistic.
So 3C, the number 3, the letter C. What does that mean? How'd you come up with that? Like, what's
Crazy Crucial Criminal? You
Crazy
know,
Crucial
it's something that I came up basically when I was young, and I just, you know, something thinking outside the box, some kind of oddball anyway. So yeah, it just came to me naturally.
I can dig it. It's definitely sounds different.
Yeah.
Now I can't help but notice, you know, the accent. Where you from originally, or?
Beside Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It's like a small city outside Atlanta, like an hour away from Atlanta.
Okay. All right. And obviously you grew up there and
Yep.
learned to talk out there because you got the Georgia lingo down. How long you been in this area?
I've been there for 6 years now.
Okay. All right. So you settled in, and now so having the Georgia roots though, would you say that influences your music? Like, how does that play into 3C as an artist?
I think myself, I never really categorized my music as a certain area. Like, you know, some people say, well, he sounds southern. But I do sound southern. My music does sound southern because of the energetic and the beats and the music wise. But I think that my style is pretty much, you know, because I have the fast rap and delivery style too. So I think that technique is you know, that's actually Midwest style. So,
right.
You know, I think it's like a mixture
No doubt.
of that, you know. So.
All right. And then now being here, you incorporate some DC, some DMV into it.
Yeah, definitely,
you know,
definitely.
So you got a universal sound, pretty much.
Definitely,
you know what I
definitely.
mean?
You gotta definitely expand your variety and how you bring the music, you know. So I think that's what I do, you know. Everything's energetic, but you know, different level, whether it's pop or rock or just crunk rap or all the above, you know.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Now going into like the making the music, like what's your process like? Like, you know, are you write stuff and then hear a beat, or you pick out beats, or how do you find music? Like, what inspires you? How does 3C's process go when he's ready to make some
Basically,
music?
the first thing I do, I get a beat, because I think you make better hit records. Not necessarily said I do write bangles, but if you want to make a good record, you have to have the beat first. That's just my opinion. You have the beat, and then you just let that beat soak in, and then you just start writing. I can write a cappella as well, but I choose to write with the beat. I think that's the best formula for me.
No doubt. And then how do you work with a main producer? How are you picking your beats? Or?
I have a main producer, then myself also,
Okay.
and then I have someone else.
All right, so you produce some of your own stuff too.
I
So a
do
producer
stuff
as
too.
well. All right. And when did you start rapping?
Start spitting, pick up the microphone, period.
Yeah.
Man, I think I was like 12 when I started rapping, man. It was crazy. It was like, I sucked at it when I first attempted. It was like, because you thought you were good at it, then until you listen to yourself on a tape, and you're like, wait, hold on, we need to improve this. We definitely got to improve this. So I think that me doing that, and I started learning different techniques and how I can, delivery. And listen
Finding
to
your sound.
Yeah, you got to find your sound. I think that's the most important key, instead of just trying to stream of what's going on and try to fit in and what's trendy.
Right.
You find yourself and you market yourself as a brand, because I think the fans will respect more authentic artists more than anything, just somebody that just,
Absolutely, and that's good to hear, because you see, a lot of people are following the trends, and if you market yourself, you have your own sound and it's unique, you're giving people something that nobody else can give, because you yourself, so that's mad important. So you were already pursuing music as an artist when you moved out here?
Yeah, I was already pursuing music. I think when I moved out here, it took a better level for me, because far to get in a situation, finding a career job and getting everything organized. I think now I can just prosper and just go farther with it.
No doubt.
I think that's what make it reach your goals and be more successful.
Speaking of goals, I mean, what's some things that, some highlights or things you've done as an artist?
I've been featured in magazines, featured on a couple of magazines. I've been in the Hip Hop Weekly, I was in that, and the Indie Spotlight.
That's what's up.
I went to the SSSW Festival when I did,
Okay. South by Southwest.
Yep. Very good song, very good festival. I definitely enjoyed that. And a lot of other stuff, man. I definitely like to tour. I always definitely tour different cities, and just keep doing that, and just grind it out. I think that's the best way, to handle that.
So, were your favorite MCs growing up? Were they, Southern MCs that around? Who would you say influenced your music, or influenced you even to get into the game? Like, what do you throw in and just turns you up and you just you know what I mean?
Man, for real, my idol is Lil Jon, man. Believe it or not, Lil Jon,
shout out Lil Jon.
He just, he has that feel where he can just put anything. His vocals itself can make a record. It's great production.
Mm-hmm.
The production is so great. So I feel like, him, I think, he was the biggest. But I have also other influences like Twista, Tech Nine.
Okay. And that makes sense with your rapid fire, kind of with your rapid delivery.
And Mystical, Bone Thug, Harmony.
Think you could keep up with that on a rapid fire pace if you and Twista going back and forth?
I never would try to compete with them because I look on them, but I ain't scared to go toe to toe. I mean I can, but I ain't gonna say I can beat them.
As far as the words per second.
Yeah, words per second.
But you got something for them. Yeah. That's what's good. You got some music out there now?
Yeah, definitely. Right now, I have the album Adjustment Disorder. That's on iTunes. So you go to my website, 3C478.com, and you can get that.
36478.
3C.
3C.
Yeah.
Okay, 478.
3C478.com. You got everything with that, follow my videos or photos and my blogs and everything. You can check that out.
So make sure y'all check that out, 3C478.com.
Yeah.
So let's say we talked about some of your influence. So let's say now if you were deserted on an island and you had you going to put 3 albums in your MP3 player, who would they be? What albums would they be?
I had to say, let's see, Tech Nine, something else. We're gonna go back. DMX, it's hot. It's hell and hot.
It's Dark Hell and Hot. That's a classic. All right.
What would be the third album? The third album would have to be Lil Jon, the East Side Boys.
All right.
Kings of Crunk. Yeah.
Kings of Crunk. All right. That's good. Kind of gives an idea of what sets you off. Now, since you've been in the DMV or even back, in Georgia, have you worked with any other artists? I don't know if you have a crew that you work with, if you're a solo, artist, if you've worked with other artists featured on stuff. Anybody you've worked with in the area, or you like?
Yes, I work with a couple artists in the area. I work with some of the artists that wrote HMG. I wrote some of those artists I made music with. Lioness.
Shout out Lioness.
Young Slick.
Okay.
It's a lot of them. I got trying to think. 7 Round.
Okay. So you've been out networking and
been networking. Definitely done a lot of collab, a lot of features and stuff.
That's what's up. Anybody that you'd like to work with? I guess we could start with out here or DMV artists that you like their sound or like what they doing.
Yeah, I definitely would, man. I would like to. That's a good question. Who would I like to? I mean, I've been listening to so much music, man. I would definitely like to do some with I like Marilyn Menace. I like World War Rizzy. I like that music.
Oh, Russell Gang, Out of Bound. Shout out. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I like that music.
Yeah, that's what's up. Menace actually records here.
Oh, you do?
We can make that happen.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what's good. Now, what about as far as in the industry? Like, what would be your dream collab? Let's say even dead or alive. Who would be your dream collab to be able to do a song with and make music
Lil
with?
Jon.
Lil Jon. Waiting to get in there and turn up with Lil Jon, right? So Lil Jon, if you looking, come holler at my man 3C, ready to, get it in with you. So that's what's up. So the website out. You got anything you're working on now?
Yeah, I got the mixtape that's about to come out, coming soon. It's The Story of Insanity Part 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the part 1's already out there then.
Part 1's already out there.
All right. Now is it one of those things where I should listen to part 1 before I listen to
Nah,
part 2?
nah.
Can I just jump right into
Yeah,
part 2?
yeah, you can just jump right in. It's not, it's a story, but it's just a good mixtape, with it.
carries itself.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll make sure we'll check for that. You said that's coming soon. And what else? What's next on the horizon for you, man? What's the goal? What's the next move for you, man?
I think the next goal, the ultimate goal for me is I'm about to get this distribution thing cracking. That's gonna be be the next. Do the single. I think I'm gonna go with that. That's gonna be the next thing. And
Do you have the single done?
Yeah, the single is done right now.
Okay.
You kind of weighing your options of which one
Right.
you want to do. But get with with the crew, the team to see which one
gets the
that be
best
the best.
response.
Yeah, the best response. But I think I know what song I'm definitely gonna go with.
As far as
So,
visuals, you got videos out there? Or?
yeah, the videos are there on my website. Yep,
Okay.
3C478.com. Got
All right, so
everything
we'll make
on
sure to check
there.
that out. Who'd you work with with the video?
Videos I did some stuff with Hood Roach TV,
Okay.
and I actually did this freestyle video with No Effort.
Okay. Shout out No Effort, Disco Rome, and Moan and all them. That's my peoples.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. So you've been out there. You've been out there
Yep.
working, man. You got
Oh
to.
yeah, we gotta do that, man. We got to.
So talk to people. Tell them where they can find. You dropped the website, but drop it again for them. Social media. Shout it all out right now.
3C478.com. You can hit me up on Twitter at 3C478. And be sure to see everything on there. They got the YouTube link, the Facebook fan page link, Twitter page, all that's on 3C478. So be sure you definitely go check that out. The album of Jimmy Disorder still on there. And story.
Take precautions, sick of me, assisting me. I started for publicity. One here, one to let them native, cause they history.
At Garcia MGMT, Instagram and Twitter. We're at the Center for Arts and Media, holding it down for DMVLIFE.com. See you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you popular, I'm dropping ya. Albums every topping ya. Homie, these rappers up the